it's Jules here with Beanie.
Hello.
And welcome back to another episode of the Monday Night War, set on the one and only PROSPERO. And today we are trying desperately to heat up however we can, and we have got a super fiery matchup for you today, because even though it is very cold here in the UK, we have got a scorcher on the tabletop for you today. It is the grudge match to end all grudge matches. It is the Thousand Suns, played by Beanie, versus the mighty Space Wolves. And for a bit of a change, we're doing a 1,250 point list as a big shout out to the beautiful boys over there at DZTV who invited us to the open day that we went to, and it was lovely, had a great old time, and now we are honouring them the only way we know how, through battle. So let's take a look at what's on the table then. So here we are in another ruined sector of Brobnar, and today we are playing a custom mission that was made by Beanie called the Athenaean Blade, and it's all about magic.
Ooh, cross.
Or more specifically, it's about a magical blade that is being held here by the, well, she's not the lady in the lake, she's the wench by the well, or the totty by the tap. We haven't entirely decided, but it's all about a magic blade that she is protecting, and the Thousand Suns want it because A, it's a blade, and B, it's a magical blade, and that's kind of what they're about. Mm-hmm. So what they have to do, their mission is to perform a psychic action when within 3 inches of this objective over here, and that will unlock the power of the blade. It will reveal its true location, and then we're going to use the Blood Bowl scatter dice to pick a corner, and it's going to appear randomly in one of these corners, and then it is a claim the relic mission from that point onwards. So whoever holds the relic at the end of the battle wins the game, and the Thousand Suns desperately want that to be them. Now the Space Wolves have been lying in wait. We've decided that I'm going to take up this deployment zone over here, so it's like the Space Wolves have prepared for their trap to be sprung, so we've got a few barricades and bits and bobs around here. I can set up and then ambush them, and the Thousand Suns are going to be rocking up over on that back line over there. So fingers crossed, they want it to be either on that rocky outcrop or back in their base. For me, however, I want it to be over here where I can reclaim the blade and also burn a lot of them to the ground, as you will see when we go and take a look at what we're bringing to the table. So, Beanie, why don't you tell us what you're bringing to the table, because I have to admit, mate, this is a beautiful looking Thousand Suns army that you have painted up right here. This is the same army with a few tweaks that you took to the DCTV Open Day, wasn't it?
Yeah, exactly. The only thing I've done is I've taken out my Defiler,
right,
and I've replaced it in with a Sorcerer, some Cultists, and another squad of Zangles. So I've got a bit more board control than I had in the tournament.
Very nice indeed. So why don't you run us through who's leading this force today?
Well, it's Rothaga over here, and he is running his usual loadout, the conniving plate. He is the undying form. He loves a bit. He's ready to chop.
So that means that I have to halve attacks coming in against him, and he has a native -1 damage coming in against him as well.
Yes.
Oh, nasty stuff indeed.
Right, so next to him is a new character of mine. He is a sorcerer that I painted up, and I've paid for him to be a battle psyker.
Okay.
So what this does, it gives him a +1 to his weapon and ballistic skill, and an additional attack.
Whoa,
so
that's really good.
I know, it's great, it is. Only 10 points.
That's insane.
And because we've got all these command points, because of the amount we're playing, I've given all of my characters relics. So his relic is the Seer's Bane.
Okay.
So it's a super power sword that if it goes up against a psyker, instead of being +2, it becomes ×2.
Oh,
and then goes
man.
from D3 to D6.
Oh my god, so he's basically wielding a las cannon.
Yeah,
that's sick.
He's ready to chop people up.
Oh, I love that.
Okay, and then my last character is my Infernal Master, whose name is Agathor.
Nice.
But you can't mix up their names because you'll automatically kill the other.
You can't say his name in his company. It's not going to end well there.
Their conversations are very dry. And I've given him the relic, which is called the Hourglass of Manat.
Okay.
Basically, when he dies, I roll a dice and he gets back up.
Oh, that's cool. Is it like on a 4-up or what?
Remember.
Okay, so fair enough. Kind of like when Chris ran the Eldar with the Phoenix Gem. Kind of like that.
Like actually reliable.
Ah, go Eldar.
Go Eldar relics.
Who's behind him though?
Okay, and so he's brought himself an entourage of 2 squads of 5 Scarab Occult Terminators.
Oh, blimey.
The ones on the left have Presage, which is the +1 to hit, and the ones on the right have Weaver of Fate, so they can have that 4 juicy invul.
Very
the rest
nice.
Of the powers I'll just run through as we're playing the game.
Sure.
Loads.
Yep.
And then in the troop selection over here, it's 2 squads of Zangors, just cheap.
Yep.
And then a squad of cultists who have just
Even
been brought
cheaper.
in. Yeah, they've just been brought in to die. And then the piece de la resistance.
Oh, man.
The Land Raider.
Look at that fat cake. I want a slice, my friend. That is beautiful. I'm assuming it's running the 4 Lasgun sponsons, is it?
Oh, yes.
Oh, baby.
And he missed so much in the tournament. It was embarrassing.
Am I right in thinking that this guy can be buffed up with that presage thing that you were talking about?
Twos.
So it can hit on 2s, and it's got the lasgun stuff, and it has a 5-up invulnerable because of its cool. It just has one.
And I might be able to. I'll have to check the wording on Weaver of Fates.
Yeah.
It might only be infantry, but if it's unit, I could potentially give him a 4-up.
Oh, me meow. That is rough stuff, but I love it. So that is 1,250 points of Thousand Suns right there. Now let's say what I'm bringing to the table to try and wipe the smile off Beanie's smug face. His smug, beautiful face. So, I am bringing a cohort of Space Wolves right here. Now, I set myself a few challenges when list building this because I knew I was going up against Beanie's Thousand Suns, and I don't have a lot of psychic defense in the regular troop choices. So, I'm heading things up with 2 psychers over here. I have Niall Stormcaller, and I have a Primaris Librarian. Now, I'll go over his relic in a minute, but the rest of the list building that I tried to do was I'm going to try and recreate the burning of Prospero by bringing the heaviest hitting weapons that I could. So you'll be able to see I've got heavy intercessors over here, aggressors over there, hell blasters in the back, I've got eradicators there, I've got long fangs. There's a lot of punch, but I know you've spotted them over there. That's the one we're talking about. I'll get to them in a minute. So going back to Niall, he's actually not my warlord today, but he has a bird, so he's okay with that. Now this guy over here, he's got the more defensive spells of the Tempestus discipline. He's got the -1 to hit for a certain enemy unit targeting any space wolves, and he's got the provides light cover if it goes off as well. But mainly I brought him for the psychic denial stuff, and I've given him a relic that accentuates that factor. It's got a funny name, and I will mispronounce it, so I'm just going to call it Big Gary's Galley's Bones. He's basically got the reliquity of Galliamorth.
G's Reliquary.
Big G's Reliquary. He's got that, which means that if you fail a psychic test within a certain distance of him, then I roll a dice and you take D3 mortal wounds. And he's obviously got the psychic hoods on both of them. So their psychic denial is minimal, but it does hurt a lot for each one you fail when you're near this guy here. So he is quite spicy, but the spiciest of the spice are these Reavers over here. That's right, they finally have a purpose, because when they're going up against Psychers, they can ignore the Lookout Sir rule, which means that they can shoot them with their advanced pistols, and their damage goes up as well by 1. So it's a 2 flat damage pistol for them going through. So still not great overall, but better. And better is what we're all about. The only other things to note are these intercessors over here are wielding stalker bolt rifles, and these ones over here are wielding the heavy, executioner bolt rifles as well. Because again, I wanted to bring the heaviest guns possible. I have a squad of assault terminators. I wish assault intercessors over here. There's a sneaky power fist hidden in them as well, and all of the long fangs are wielding grav guns because they want to punch through that armor and release the magic dust within the Thousand Suns units. Hellblasters are wielding the heavy plasma destructor guns, so it's a single shot each, but it is a pretty spicy amount of damage. And I have flamers on these aggressors over here. The eradicators are wielding their big melter rifles. So that is, like I say, it's a lot of firepower punch for me. No vehicles, no bikers, but a lot of gimmicks. And those gimmicks are shooting and just realizing that I don't have any way to reroll any ones. But still, that's the gimmick today. So let's try and destroy some Thousand Suns as we go into the deployment. So here we are after deployment, and Beanie has put all of his eggs right onto my face, and by that he is presenting a huge show of violence right here. We've got all of his angles together. We've got inside the land cruiser, I'm going to call it, because they are just cruising and balling. This guy, he's got 5 Terminators inside there. The cultists are supporting Rothargar, and obviously the Infernal. I won't say them because I'm too close to him.
I don't want them to get banished.
Exactly. So they're both together, and there is 5 more Terminators in the sky ready to drop down. But as you see over here, there is a wall of gun with their name on it. So I have basically put all of my heavy hitting forces forward. I'm not trying to hide anything. I'm just going to go hell for leather and bring down as much as I can. The only thing that had a bit more tactical acumen was the Hellblasters, to put them there, because in case the sword teleports up to that area, they are fairly okay at trying to defend against, or will have enough range to bring people towards them. So that is all of my deployment done. Beanie and I are ready to roll off for turn 1. So let's get this magic sword unsheathed. Damn, that was better in my mind. So I won the roll-off in a rare case there. Obviously, it's the brand new dice tray that we're using. I just managed to bounce it off and get a 6. I chose to go first and just moved everything up to get into position for turn 2. This Space Wolf's Fury cannot be contained, even if it has meant that a lot of this stuff is out of range for any terms of significant shooting or psychic powers as well.
You pretty much rolled 1s on all of your advantages, so their Fury was by that.
They're basically just being held together by Nyauj going, not yet, just chill out for a little bit as we go into
the fact that he can only move 5.
Yeah, true that, definitely not. So we're going to move into the psychic phase now, and I believe, and you're out of range to do any denial, so I get, for the only time probably in this entire battle, I'll get free reign to do whatever psychic powers I want. So I'm going to do...
Yeah, that's the closest.
So it's literally over there is where it ends. Cool, I'm going to consult my powers here because I know my defensive spells are on this guy, and we're going to see what he can do. Okay, so the 2 spells that the Primaris Librarian knows are Tempest Wrath and Stormcaller, but this one cannot be used because there is no enemy unit within 24 inches, so we're going to move that away, and we're going to try and do Stormcaller, and it just says... while a unit is within 6 inches of the Psyker, then you benefit light cover. So everyone gets light cover if this goes off, which is not bad in the slightest. Goes off in a 6. Wow, those are some very nice dice there. So I'm going to CP that one to re-roll. I'm just going to throw them dice on the floor as well, apparently.
You'll get that.
Cheers, bud. I'm going to get another dice out of my pocket while I think about why I'm rolling so low at the moment. That's better. Cool, a 10. Right, so as Stormcaller goes off, I'm down to 11 CP.
We have so many.
I know. So there we go. Stormcaller is off there, so everyone within 6 inches gets that. Niao, I don't think there's anything that he can cast because he knows Living Lightning and he knows Smite and he knows the Instincts Awoken spell. There's nothing I think that he can do here really for that one. So we're going to move into my shooting phase, and the only ones that are going to be in range are going to be the heavy intercessors and the regular intercessors over here. And there's slim pickings as what they can do. So I think that what I'm going to do is not pay for Keen Instincts and just go ham on some Zangors over there. So I'm going to get some dice and then we'll do some shooting at them.
Yeah, feel free.
Any CP or strats you want to use to protect them at all, if there is anything you can do? Cool, right. There it goes. Because I moved, they'll be hitting on 4s instead of 3s. So I've got 5 dice here. We'll start with the heavy intercessors who are firing down.
Would you like the dice?
Yes, please.
So lovingly crafted.
Cool, so this is going to be hitting on 4s this time. So we get 3 big hits. It's strength 5 versus toughness 4.
Yep,
3 wounds. We get 2 big wounds at -2.
So 2
or -3 because it's the heavy.
Yes.
Okay, so that's 2 dead. And then the next one is the regular intercessors that are going in at the same group. We get 4 hits this time, not bad. And then these will be wounding on their toughness 4, didn't you say?
Yes.
Okay, so these will be wounding on 4s then. We actually get 4 wounds as well.
Ooh, lovely.
-3 on this one because they're stalkers.
Yeah, we've gone invul.
Yeah, I know, but it's always just worth me remembering more than anything.
No, it's important.
So will these goats make these 5-up saves? No, so that is 4 more that die. That is the end of my shooting phase. I'm outside of range with the Eradicators, who are very exposed over here, but still, they're trying their best to stay alive, and I'm out of range with the grav guns because they are only 30 inches. So that, I believe, my friend, is the end of my turn. All we got to do now is do some morale for those guys over there.
Yeah, so they lost 6.
Whoa, okay, so what is their leadership? It's like 9, I imagine, for a demon? I want to say that they're really brave because what have they actually got to fear?
So I actually
oh my god!
Tabs.
Oh, here we go. Let's have a look. So there's Sorcerer, Zangor.
7.
Oh no. Okay, so you just got to roll a 1 really and hope that you can pass that. So here we go. He has not rolled a 1, so 1 immediately runs, and then it is 3 left on 1s and 2s. Oh no, 2 more go. There is only 1 Zangor left.
He is brave.
He is very brave indeed. But my god, that was a much better shooting round than I expected from that first turn. So there we go. That is the end of Space Wolves turn 1. Not bad.
For the Dark Gods!
Here we go. Here we go. That is clearly the chance that the Thousand Suns are screaming at the top of their voice because the Terminators have slammed down here to try and perform the psychic action that the mission is requesting needs to be completed in order to free the location of the relic sword that we've got there. We have moved up with every other boy. The Zangors here are going to try and pose a threat to the Eradicators and all of the rest of my armies as they swarm forward. But most importantly, Beanie used his Infernal Master to get a super reroll that is being displayed over here by the King of the North. Now, what this means is that because you completed your special...
It's the Infernal Pact.
Infernal Pact, that's
It's like the special chaplain ability of the Infernal Master.
Yeah.
He dual roles. He sings and he casts.
So good, man.
He's double threat.
But that means that you can use that dice to reroll anything.
Yeah, like an
apart from-
individual dice.
What was the thing it can't reroll?
Mission specific, so yeah.
Okay, so it would only apply to rerolling this psychic objective or action here.
One dice you have rolled.
That's really
so
good.
open.
Oh, that's so good, because that means that you could force extra damage through, you could force a psychic power to get through. That is very cool. Does it disappear at the end of the round? Can you stack them? No, so you only get one.
Stack them.
Cool, right, still very, very cool. So, should we move into the most important round of any Thousand Suns players, and that is the psychic phase.
Yes.
Okay, so where would you like to start then?
So I might as well start with the psychic action.
Cool. So, because they are performing the psychic action over here, it means they can't cast anything else, but they only have one psychic thing anyway. So they just need a 5 to do this, but because they get +1, it's a 4 for them. So let's see. They have completed the psychic action unless I am within range to try and deny them with my Primaris Librarian over there. I don't get the full power of Niall, who gets to re-roll everything and gets all the other crazy stuff. So I'm just going to have to see if he has...
Oh, shit, what did I roll?
A 7. So
With
I've just...
a plus.
So,
An 8.
Yes,
So
it'll be
you
an
need to
8.
get a 9.
Oh my god, can I do it? Not with that attitude,
No.
and I can't re-roll denial, so that goes through, and that means that now we get the Blood Bowl scatter template to find out where the beautiful sword will be found. Disaster! We rolled the scatter dice and it didn't appear behind the Space Wolves as they had thought it was going to, and instead it arrived in the Thousand Suns HQ, and we decided to put it on top of the well because that is pure bants. The wench by the well, having a sword in the well, kind of just works now, doesn't it? So, now the game shifts. We no longer have to try and complete the psychic action. We just need to grab hold of this relic, which will be counted as a moving objective, and it will be carried by one of the members of a unit, and the person who was holding that at the end of 5 rounds will win the game. Anyway, back to Beanie's psychic phase. Beanie's going to try and cast Empiric Guidance on this squad over here.
Yes, the Terminators.
Awesome, and this goes off on a...
On a 4, but with my +1, it goes off on a 3.
Whoa!
So don't roll. Oh no, good.
Still good. Okay, so they have Empiric Guidance, which adds extra range to their weapon.
+6 inch. So now your Eradicators are in a bit of a sticky spot.
Eradicators! Okay, erratic! Okay, so what else are you going to cast? If there is anything else
Oh
that's
yeah,
like...
no, there is. There's one
Ooh,
more.
there's lots of buffs going on over here.
Look at the tabs. I'm
There's
so proud
many,
of myself.
so many.
Yeah, but look, I labelled them this time, so they actually have relevancy
Oh,
in this
brilliant.
world. I
Nice.
know, like I'm cheating, aren't I?
So Presage going off on the Terminators on a 7.
But a 6 for me.
Ooh, not
Not
with that,
like
but
that,
you've got
so-
loads of CP. Reroll that bad boy.
Yeah, so I'm going to re-roll.
Oh, and it
Yes.
definitely goes off, and I am well outside of denial range for that one, so they get a +1 to hit as well. So now these Terminators get 6 inches on their range, and they'll be hitting on 2s now.
And then a nice re-roll from
Oh,
him.
and yeah, because of the Demon Prince. Very nice indeed.
Okay, so in terms of psychic powers,
Yep.
Oh, and Glamour of Zinch.
'Cause
as
you've got
well,
this
which-
sorcerer
yeah,
over
so he's
here.
got Glamour of Zinch on him, I believe. Hang on, let me
Okay.
just double check.
So there's some shenanigans going over here with Cabal points. So walk us through what you're doing there, Bean.
So I'm going to use the Imbued Manifestation. So I'm going to
Okay.
try and cast the Smite.
So basically you can cast Smite, and then if it goes off, you can spend 4 Cabal points, and then it adds 6 inches to the range, which means that they would be in range of these Eradicators.
Yes.
Then you're going to, if that works, you're going to try and buff up the damage of that
then
Smite.
I'm going to play Malefic Scroll, the stratagem, which makes me choose it as flat 3 damage instead of D3.
Oh.
And then I'm going to use the more Cabal points to do Malevolent Charge to add another D3.
Amazing. So you could turn this Smite into a D3 plus 3.
Yes.
Oh my god. Okay, right, let's see it go off then on a 4. Here we go. And no, you already used your CP.
Yeah, but +1.
Oh yes, of course it's a +1.
Oh, no,
it's 5. Well, 5 charge, you failed.
So I'm going to
You've
use
already-
I haven't used my magic dice.
Oh,
though.
your magic dice there. So this just automatically just goes to Oh, you don't
goes
have to.
off.
Oh, okay, cool.
So I re-rolled the 1.
Right, I'm with you now. Okay, so that goes off, and now the
So I'm
Cabal.
gonna spend a command point, so that with Malefic Scroll becomes flat 3 damage.
Okay,
and
so-
now I'm going to spend another 4 to get the
Add
D3
4
damage.
D3. Here we go. So another 2. So 1 Eradicator dies, and 1 goes down to 1 wound off of that. There's nothing I can do for Mortal Wound Protection on Space Marines, is there? No, my boy. The first casualty of the game.
5 mortal.
Oh, that was brutal. I love it.
Yeah, me too.
Is there any other psychic powers to do?
No, that is it. These 2 chaps are just back here.
Cool.
Chilling.
Cool, so it's now into the shooting phase. Let's do
phase.
it. So this unit of Terminators is going to finish off the Eradicators here, who are just shy of the cover, so can't use it in their save. So let's see what they do. How many dice is this that you're shooting
So
at?
this is 16 Infernal Combi Bolters.
Okay,
shots.
so I'll pay 1 CP to do the old transhuman, because why not? And they're only 1 damage apiece, aren't they?
These are Strength 4 guns, but there is a Strength 8 and a Strength 5 gun in this as well. So it is
Oh,
worth
I
doing.
see.
I've got multiple guns from one.
Yeah,
squad.
okay, I will have paid that. But there's
Yeah.
also that Gravis Armor special one, which gives +1 to the wounds, isn't +1 to the
plus
save.
1 to your armor save.
Armor-
It's, unwavering in the face
Yeah.
of the foe.
Cool, I'm going to do that as well, so that brings me down to another CP, just because of the fact I want to be saving on 3s, because obviously yours will be -1, aren't they? The
Minus
combi.
2.
Oh, well,
They're
they come.
naturally minus 2.
Whoa, okay, so that's pretty. I'm glad I did that then in that case.
So 2's re-rolling 1s for the Demon Prince.
Yep. Nice, there's a
pretty lucky,
lot,
because there's quite
a
a few
lot of
ones.
big hits in there already. Oh me, oh my. Okay, so
Good
drop
one, miss.
1.
Okay, so this will be wounding on 4.
5s, because they're toughness 5, aren't they, Gravis?
Oh shit, yeah.
Yeah, okay, so winning on 5s.
So
That's a lot of those circles there.
So we got 7 through, -2, but with that it'll be -1.
Okay, so
we're saving on
1, 2,
4s.
3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 3 ups. Let's see it, boys. We dropped another 1, so 1's dead, and the Sarge is down to 2 wounds.
Cool, and now 5 shots
Ouch.
from the Soul Reaper.
And the Soul Reaper's spicy, isn't it? This is like strength.
This is Strength 6.
Okay, cool.
will
So this
be
would still be wounding on 4s now because of that.
So
Wicked.
2's re-rolling 1s.
Nice.
Nope.
Ooh,
Okay, so 4's wound.
4's the wound.
Okay,
So
2 wounds,
two
but this is -3.
Oh, so they'll be on a 4-up save now because of
2
this.
4-ups.
Is it how much damage is it a piece?
Only the 1.
Oh my god. He made them both.
Okay, and now 2 Hellfire Missile Racks.
Oh my god.
Hit on 2s. Cool.
Yep, 2 big hits.
So wounding on 4s because
Yep.
of Transhuman.
Oh, 2 big wounds.
So this is... Oh, is it -2 or is it -3? Give
Let's
me
have a
one
look.
moment.
Let's have a look. I'll roll my dice and we'll just see what it is afterwards. I got a 5 and a 1.
So it's -2.
So I definitely got the 1 save,
one
but the other
fails.
one fails. So that means it's D3 damage, isn't it? So here we go. And that is the squad wiped. Very nice indeed. The Eradicators have been eradicated. Okay, so what about the other Terminator squad? Oh, what are they going to do?
So they are going to see if they're in range and probably shoot some frontline infantry.
Yeah, front line infantry. I'm going to get rid of that front
Okay,
line.
there we go. So they're going to go into your intercessors.
Cool, the Intercessors.
Ooh, actually, stone the crows and all that jazz. So they can hit you dead. So
They're going
put
into
everything
the
dead.
long fangs.
Into the long. Oh yeah, sorry. Long.
The long
So
fangs.
again, it'll be another 16 shots.
Very
from
nice.
The combi.
Very nice. The hubris of the wolves is starting to show.
But these will be hitting on 3s because they
Okay.
are not presaged.
Okay, and no re-rolls for these
No
ones either.
results. How?
Nice. Good conversion on that one. That was
yeah.
good. That was a good lot of hits there,
There
man.
was, considering there's no rerolls or buffs.
And then these are winning on
This
4s.
is winning on 4s, yeah.
Nice.
Ooh, that is delicious.
And then this is -2
3,
down to
6,
-1 because of my cool
Light cover,
storm
yeah, so this
caller.
would be 4-ups.
How many is this, sorry?
Oh, I didn't even count, I just got excited. 2, 4, 6, 8.
1,
8.
2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8.
Good.
8 4-ups. Let's see. Oh, nearly went out of my hand then.
Very
Okay,
nice.
so 1, 2, 3 go through. So that is 1 and a bit dead.
Okay, now the Soul Reaper.
Okay, I'm just going to get that one there. Out, and then this one goes wound cannon. And then the Soul Reaper cannon is coming in. Super spice. Super nice. Let's see it. Okay, so 2 misses. 3 big hits, though. These will be winning on 3s.
Cool,
Okay, so
2 wounds,
two-
-3.
Okay, so we -2 for them because of the things. So
5 ups.
2 5-ups. Let's see it. Ooh, neither made. So that is the other one dead, and one more wound passed on to another.
Hellfire.
This is the missile rack, isn't
Yes.
it? Cool.
No.
Ooh, both missed on the missile rack
Fail.
there. Okay, so is that...
No, I've got the Land Raider.
Got the Land Raider, and it's 4 las cannons. Who is he going to pick?
First I'm just going to measure to see, because see if the heavy bolt is in as well.
Sure thing.
Could be.
It's 36, isn't it?
Yes.
Yeah, so they are definitely in there.
Okay, so...
Also going to finish off the devs?
Give me a moment.
So the Land Raider is going in. It's firing the las cannons up at the Hellblasters and the heavy bolters down at the devs. There, sorry, the Long Fangs. Right, so let us see what's going to go first.
So we're going to do the twin heavy bolter into the long fangs. Hitting on threes.
Okay, so
That's
4
all
big
right.
hits. Yeah, that's really good.
So 3's to wound.
Ooh, baby, that is 4 big wounds right there.
Yeah.
4 big wounds, 89
Minus
on that.
1, so we'll be back to the normal.
So
4
3 ups. Let's see it. Made all bar 1, so that is another one gone.
Yeah, 'cause it's 2 damage.
Ooh, ooh. Nice.
Okay, and now 4 shots from the las cannon up into the hills and far away.
Here we go, hitting on
Can't
3s.
actually hit with a las cannon. No, I can't! Yeah! So I'm going to spend a CP.
Why not,
Because
eh?
why not?
Yeah.
I've got loads.
Yeah, I'm happy with that one.
Okay,
It's fine.
good.
Okay, so that's
Okay.
2 big hits.
So 2's to wounds.
Oh, I thought about it.
Minus 3.
Okay, so it's 6 up saves then.
2
2
6-ups.
6 ups. Oh, I thought you made
Yeah,
one
yeah, I
then.
did.
But it's 2d6.
So
First one, 4 is
is
dead, and second one is very dead. So
Two
that's
dead.
Bish and Bosch gone from that one there. The pile of bodies is racking up, but that was some pretty impressive shooting around there.
Yeah, no, bonkers. Oh no, they advanced. I
Yes.
gave them the Herculean task of advancing.
Ooh, lots of shooting done.
I think that was my rebuttal.
Nice, a very strong rebuttal indeed. So I need to do some morale tests for
the
bits
long
around there.
fangs?
So around the long fangs over here. Let's see if they can do it. 5, 6, 7, 8. They're fine. Because it's
Yes.
it beats it in this one.
Yes,
And
yes.
then I lost 2 over on the Hellblasters. Let's see if they do that. They are also fine on that one. So that is it. And I believe we're going into Space Wolves turn 2 because now I've got to get that blade back.
Come see me.
Let's do it. A very quick movement for me. I have surged up once more. Everything's starting to move into position because I have to get to this side of the board. And helping matters is the arrival of everyone's favourite, the bloody Hounds of Mookie. And I paid 1 CP in my command phase to put bestial nature on them because it says they don't have to be on the table. It just says do a unit from your army. And now they are in the assault doctrine instead of anything else, which means their pistols are now -1. They get extra -1 on their combat blades and stuff like that. So that is fine. All they got to do is get in against those Zangors there and hopefully wrest the blade away from their control. They'll get absolutely killed the next turn, but the gimmick is hard and it is there. Apart from that, the assault intercessors moved out around the corner because they are just within range, 18 inches of these guys here for their heavy bolt pistols, might be able to do some damage. And unfortunately, even though I rolled a 5 on the advance for the aggressors, it is 1 inch away from doing any damage against those cultists with their flamers. So they are just sitting ducks at the moment, but that is fine for the moment. We're going to move into my psychic phase now. And this is a dangerous one because now I'm within denial range of everything. So let's start off small, shall we? Start off small with a living lightning from old Niall here into the Terminators. Because that's the only thing I can do into the Terminators.
Just check, and I am in denial.
Yeah, I'm plus. Did the Terminators they count as denial, don't they?
Yeah.
Yeah, exactly. So yeah, you are definitely within denial range there. So living lightning's going to try and go off. I think. Let's just have a look.
It's not a 7, but don't you get a +1 because
Whoa. Is it a 7? Living lightning's on a 6 for him, and I think he gets a +1 to all of his psychic tests, including denials, which is fantastic. And he can re-roll his denials, which is going to be great for me next round, which is going to be fun. Remember, he's the best psyker who isn't a psyker. So this will go off on a 5 for him, targeting these guys here. Let's see if he's got it in him. The gumption. It does go off. The gumption is there. On an 8. Will you try and deny?
I will.
Please, try and deny.
Not like that.
Ooh, so it's D3 onto the Terminators for big 2.
Okay.
And then let's see if it jumps the lightning on a D6. On a 2 up, it goes somewhere else. I re-roll that into the dice tray. It's on a 5, so I think this does something extra special, which is I just had it. What have I done with it? Oh, it's there. On a 5+, the nearest enemy unit with 6 inches takes D3 mortal wounds. So it'll be onto these Zangors over here. So they take a whopping 1. Okay, that is not bad at all. So that's 1 dead on that one. So good work there. I'm now going to bust a nut and pay 1 CP. I know, right? And I'm going to play a cool little thing called... I'm playing Cloaked by the Storm, which means that when I have successfully manifested a spell, each time a ranged attack is made against a friendly Space Wolves unit within 6 inches of my Psycho model, you subtract 1 from the hit roll. So that is going on there, providing a nice little bubble of dense cover protection for that. Then I believe he's going to try and cast Smite, because I don't think he's got anything else that's worth doing right now. I've got no charge range options for them. So a Smite into the same unit. Let's see if it goes off. It does go off just on an 8 again.
I don't think I've got denials in range.
Oh my god. Okay, so this is on the Terminators for 3. Ooh. Ooh. That is him done, I believe. The Primaris Librarian's going to step up to the plate and he's going to try and cast Stormcaller again. See if he gets that off on a 6. So 9, so that goes off.
Cool.
So that is light cover for all the boys around him, which is very nice. And then he's going to try and smite again, because I need to get rid of those Terminators, because they are deadly. It is on a 7. That is quite lucky. So it's D3 again for the 1. So it finishes off the other wounded one that's there. Fine. Happy with that. That's a pretty good psychic phase from those guys right there. And that's it for me. We're going to go into the shooting phase. I'm going to start off with the 5 guys over here. They're going to fire their heavy bolt pistols into these Zangors, because we don't like them hitting on 3s. There's 3 big hits, but wounding on 4s, though, because they're pretty tough for their spindly nature. It is only 1 wound, -1, but it doesn't matter anyway.
Okay, so 5 up.
Ooh, so that's another one gone.
Bye, banner boy. The banner means nothing.
The banner means nothing. The Hounds of Morkai will come back to. The Hell Blasters over here.
For the big event.
Yeah, I know, right? The Hell Blasters over here. The only thing they can hit that's within 36-inch range, I believe, is the Terminators down there. And they are, even though it is the silliest thing to do, they're going to overcharge their heavy plasma thingy-majumily. So what is this that you're playing now? He's waving a card around in the air like he doesn't care.
So I'm going to play Implacable Guardians,
okay,
which basically reduces damage by 1 on this squad.
Damn it! So that means that it will only do 2 damage for each one that goes through instead of 3. God damn it! I risk killing my boys as well. My boys. Okay, so hitting on 3s. Oh, 1 does both. So I'm going to CP that one there because I might as well. Cool. So that is 2 big hits. This is strength 9 now, isn't it?
So 2s.
2s to wound. It's 2 big wounds minus a lot. So it'll be on your 5 ups.
Yep, 2 5-ups.
Let's see it. Okay, 1 mate. So the one that was wounded is down. Okay, so 2 Terminators left. They are fearless, and they are not taking that much damage anymore, which is not great. So I'm going to move all of my other fire from both the Intercessors over here and the Heavy Intercessors are going to go into that unit of Terminators at the back over there, because they want to shoot them indeed. 5 from the regular boys. 3.
Stalker.
Yeah, Stalker by Rivers. They moved, so this will be hitting on 4s. Do I want to pay for keen senses? No, that'd be greedy, Jules. Just go with your guts. Should have done it. Actually, wouldn't have made a difference.
No, you've got 1 extra.
Cool, so it's 1 hit. It's a big wound.
Big wounds.
Big wounds. Let's see it.
So it's -2, so it's be on 4s.
Yes, it will.
Can I just make a save today?
So that's 2 wounds on that one.
down
then.
to 1.
Yep, so down to 1 there. And then...
Oh, no, you shoot them, aren't you?
Yes, yeah. So these guys here.
Yeah, so they will.
And then the Heavy Intercessors are going to follow suit and do the same thing. Ooh, these will be hitting on 3s this time because they didn't move. So that is 4 big hits. These are strength 5, so these are wounding on 3s. That is 3 big wounds at -2 again, so it's 4 ups. 3 4 ups. Let's see if these Terminators can withhold. They can withhold. Yeah, reroll that one if you want. They do take that one, so that's a Terminator dead.
It is.
Okay, so that's all the shooting done from those boys there. As I said before, the aggressors are out of range. They've just shot. So it's time for the main event. Oh, please, please, please. Okay, so these boys here, they have a special ability that if there is a psyker within range of their pistols, they can ignore the lookout sir. So that means that they're going to target the battle sorcerer that you've got there because they don't like his stink. It's extra damage as well, up to 2 damage for these special issue pistols.
Yeah.
And because we're in the assault doctrine, it means it's minus
3?
2 or 3. I'll double check as we
minus
get to that one there.
He's got a final pin.
Okay, there we go. So these are hitting on 3s. This is where they let me down. I can feel it in my bones. Here we go. Hounds of Mordecai, baby. Oh, okay.
4 hits.
4 big hits. It's a wound. It's 4s though, isn't it? 50-50s to get them
see
through. Oh no, the nerves are getting to me, mate. And they should do because it is just enough to kill him, but it is not probably going to happen. So it's 2 5 Oh, so he takes 2 damage on that one there.
That puts him down to 2.
Damn it! Okay, so he's still alive, but he is wounded a little bit. As we move now, I believe that's all my shooting. Yes, it is. Oh no, the long fangs over here. Forgot about them. They're going to fire their 2 grav guns, the only targets in range. I'm going to measure if they're in range of the wounded Terminators over there, because I don't fancy them going down to just 1 damage a pop with them. I'll measure and be right back. The Hounds of Mordecai have made it in, and they are furious. So furious, in fact, that I'm spending 2 CP, 1 for Savage Strike to buff up their wound roll by 1. So that means they'll be hitting on 2s. 6s explode because they're in the Assault Doctrine and now wounding on 3s. But here's the fun one. I'm paying 1 CP for Emperor's Executioners, which means I get to re-roll all the hit rolls and all the wound rolls. So it's basically going to be, like we were talking about this off camera, it's like, this is only useful, obviously, against the Thousand Suns or the Space Fools, vice versa, but it's a case of who gets in there first, because next round, he's going to charge me with his guy and then be able to do the exact same thing.
Oh, yeah.
So I need my moment in the sun before I get absolutely burned. So I'm spending 2 CP on this one here, bringing me down to a whopping 5 CP in total, and it's this many attacks that I get with the boys for the Shock Assault and their Pierced Combat Blades, which combat blades don't even offer an extra attack, do they? Actually, do they? Actually do get another attack. So it's now this many attacks. Hitting on 2s, 6s, exploding. Let's see, and I'm re-rolling everything. Ah! Okay, good thing I am re-rolling though. There's 1, 2, 3. I'll re-roll these ones that are on the side here as well. So that's that one, even though it was a 6. And this guy over here as well. So all of these are hits at the moment. So just take note of them. And these as well. No more 6s and even a few drops. So that is 1, 2, 3, 4. That's it. Yeah, 4 extra going back into the pile of exploding. That is exactly the amount of dice that I have in my pocket. So it's all of these to wound on 3s, re-rolling. I'll be back because my hands are too small to carry all of them. And we'll come back to Beanie's saves. 22 attacks found their mark. So this is it. Beanie's big save, the big bangarang attack against all of these Zangors. Now, I know what you're thinking, Jules, maybe you should have saved that for something a bit more, worth more points than this. But no, I'm so furious. So let's see him. 5 ups. That's a lot of 5 ups, mate.
There's a lot of 5 ups.
That's actually really good.
So 2.
Yep.
4.
Yep.
6. Yeah, the squad's gone.
The squad has gone.
There's only the one guy that's in front of him that was left.
Yeah, from the other squad, wasn't it? Yes,
Yeah.
they are done.
They're all
Now, as much as I would love to consolidate into you to try and let you attack me with your amazing sword that will utterly crush me,
Please.
I think that I'm actually going to not have any of that noise and just stay on the objective, which means that I take control of it now. I assume that because at the end of the turn,
the relic.
So we'll get a nice little thing to put under them to show that they have the relic, or we'll just keep the magic card. Yeah, I mean the magic card does really well there. So that is them done, and they're still in the bestial in the Assault Doctrine until my next thing. So that is the end of my combat and the end of my turn.
I have no morale because they're all there.
That is low morale right there. So now we move into. I know, right? It's new model syndrome, mate. This goes now into Thousand Suns, turn 2.
For the Dark Gods!
Look at this. Every single guy here converging. Even the cultists are wanting to get through and in on the action here. The Hounds of Mordecai not regretting their plan yet because they're too pig-headed to understand what's going on. So, would you like to move now? Swift. Oh yeah, you had a thing. You tried to roll for your Infernal Master. You failed on that one, but then did a CP strat to cause a mortal wound to the cultist, and it goes off.
Yes, and it's called Malignant Pack.
And that means that these guys have +1 to their ranged weapons, doesn't it?
Yes.
Which is very nice indeed. Okay, so do you want to go into your psychic phase then?
I do indeed.
Cool
So I'm going to
beans.
start with Rothaga.
Okay, here we go.
So he is going to Doom Bolt those guys.
-1 to cast because you're within them, and on a 4-up shrug for mortal wounds against the Hounds of Morkai.
Okay.
Let's try and see if they can survive the psychic
so this will
onslaught.
be on a 6 then.
Yep.
Cool.
Oh,
So goes
okay.
off, so
I'm going to
that's 3
spend
more
1
wounds.
CP, and I'm going to do Runes of Runin, the Runic Wards. I can try and deny as if I was a Psyker, because you're within 12 inches of that guy. So here we go. It was a 6 you got, wasn't it? Oh, yay! A 7. I have blocked yours. Okay, so no wounds for me.
Okay, so now he is going to smite.
Okay, that makes sense.
Cool.
Okay, so that goes off 4.
So I'm going to now pay for Malefic Scroll.
So 3, so it
and
is
then I'm
3 mortal wounds.
And then I'm going to pay 4 Cabal points to add a D3 to that.
Okay, so you're doing this, the super combo again.
Yep, but it only adds 1.
Okay, cool, right, so...
it's 4 4-up shrugs.
So 4 4-up shrugs after all of the crazy combination of Cabal points over there, so here we go. Ooh, they take all of them right to the chin,
So
nice
2 are
one.
dead.
Ah, damn it, boys, you were meant to be the chosen ones. Okay, next up.
So he is going to cast Empiric Guidance onto this squad here.
Okay, and that does the...
So this is plus 6 inch to their range.
Very nice, okay, cool.
So on 4.
Are they within 6 inches of these guys? No, so it's only -1, so it just cancels out your +1.
Okay, so yeah, it'll be on a 4.
Cool. Ooh. Ah.
Cool. So they got plus 6 inch to their range from
Yep.
the Infernal Master.
Sure.
Now from their own cast,
Here we go.
they're going to put presage
On themselves. Got
So
ya.
instead of this going off on a 6, it'll go off on a 7, thanks to your Hounds of
Yeah,
Smelliness.
are they within 6 inches of these guys? It adds an additional +1, but I don't know if they are against the Terminators. Let's quickly measure. Ooh, I think they are. They are.
Yes.
So it's -2 to your cast.
Okay, so this will be on an 8. And it goes off.
Very nice.
So they've got +1 to hit.
Very nice indeed.
Right, so now we're going on to this Sorcerer.
Yes, -2 to his cast.
So what's he gonna cast? Probably a smite.
Little smitey, and you already cast 1, so that's going up to a 6, but down to a 5 for you, and then back up to a 7. So here we go, 7. Ooh, it does not go off.
No, it does not, but that's fine. He
Yep.
didn't blow up his own
Yeah,
brain.
yeah, that's all we're
So
asking
he's got
for here.
Another thing, so he is going to put... No, he's not. He's just going to
Yep.
save his skin
Just- yep.
because I might accidentally blow up his brain. Oh, no. What I'm going to cast with him,
Yep.
he's going to cast Time Flux onto them.
Oh, what does that do?
It picks up a boy.
Oh, that's really good.
This
Okay,
will be on a 6, but
what, a 6 normally?
6 normally, so -1,
Then +2.
and then +2, so it'll be on a 7.
Okay. Whoa, that goes
so I
up
got a
really well.
Terminator back.
Very nice indeed.
And he can just go back into coherency.
Very nice. Okay, cool.
Okay, and the last one is these guys
Which I
over
can
there.
finally try and deny with an actual psychic because they're in range. What is
Okay,
it going to be?
So they're going to cast a smite.
Okay, yep, cool. Little schmite. This will be on an 8 for you now, won't it?
No, because I didn't get a successful one on the other.
Oh, does it? I thought it was just every time you try and manifest it.
I thought it ranked.
You're
if
probably
it's
right. Yeah,
successful.
just do it that way. It does not go off.
On a 7.
Because it's 5 down to 4, 6, 7. Oh, yeah, of course it is. Yeah, cool. Right, so that goes
Would
off.
you like to deny with the one denial you can do?
I might as well
why
try
not?
and deny.
So-
Here we go. I did not
No.
deny. For the 1, do they manage to shrug this one at least? Yay! There we go.
Yay!
Yay!
Something!
I know, right? Well, to be
Okay.
fair, that's not as terrible as I thought it was going to be with all the astral blasting that was going on, but that does...
There's a lot of buffs.
Yeah,
now
there's a lot
layered
of
on.
big buffs going into these
I've got
guys
a
or whatever.
40-point model back.
Yeah, it's going to be pretty nasty. So, would you like to do some shooting now?
Shots from the combi bolter.
So these Terminators going into the Hounds of Morkai over here. I might as well just pay for the transhuman at this point because I feel like they're going to get a lot of hatred. So it's a case of just do it now or forever. Hold your tongue.
And all that.
Here we go.
Cool.
So
So
drop
3
1.
hits.
4's the wound normally anyway.
Mm-hmm.
2 big wounds.
-2.
Ooh.
5 ups.
Ooh. Okay. Okay.
Okay, now the Soul Reaper misses a lot,
Okay.
but wound on 3s.
4s because of their thing. So
Oh,
no
yeah.
wounds.
No wounds.
Ah,
Ooh.
they have survived the first volley, but there are many more to come.
So, Inferno.
Yeah,
Bolter.
yeah.
So 2s,
Nice.
4s.
Nice.
Cool. So -2.
Here we go. Oh, okay, so 1 wound on that guy there. So he's down to 1.
Coolly. Right then, so...
Who else to shoot with? Are you going to put all of these guys in there?
No.
Are you going to risk it with all the heavy bolter? Surely has to go into those guys to finish
No,
them off.
so... Well, no, I could charge him, stab
Oh,
him
of
to death,
course.
can't I?
Yeah, that makes a
Should-
lot more sense.
Okay, so what I will do is this squad are going to put all their firepower up that way because
Into the aggressors?
yeah, because they can hit well.
Sure. Okay, so hitting on 2s.
Ooh, except for this guy, he can't see. Like that guy's bum can see out the base.
Yeah,
This
yeah,
guy
sure,
is
sure.
definitely behind a wall. So apart from that guy,
So these 4 here are firing up into the aggressors, and this guy here with the Soul Reaper cannon might as well just go into the House of Morgai.
so hitting on 2s with him.
Are you doing him first, are you?
Yeah.
Cool,
might
right,
as
okay,
well.
so the Soul Reaper into the
He's
House
hitting
of
on 2s,
Morgai.
rerolling 1s for the Demon Prince.
Nice.
Which makes a big difference there, as long as I consolidate.
Whoa, that's good.
So 4s.
Okay,
Okay, so 3 wounds at -3.
Ooh, ow, ooh, ah, ooh. Oh, that's 2 dead.
Yeah.
Ooh, the Sarge is feeling pretty exposed right now.
Yeah,
But he's
okay.
still alive for the moment, at least.
Okay, so there is 4 guys there. It's supposed to be 16 shots from
Cool.
the combi.
And they're all going up into the aggressors, hitting on 2s, re-rolling because of the Demon Prince.
That's 8.
There's a lot of shots. There's a lot
There
of
is a
shots
lot of shots.
indeed. But it's a good thing.
Okay, so it'll be 2s rerolling 1s.
Sure thing. When 2s become 1s. Oh,
Not
they
like
actually
that, though.
did. Okay, these will be wounding on 5s because they're
Nope, that's-
gravis.
but they're strength
Oh yeah,
5.
because you buffed them. So yeah,
did,
wounding
so-
on 4s. Nice. That did make a big difference. That.
Yes. Oop, that was 1. Okay.
Okay, what am I looking at right now?
2, 4, 6, 8. -2.
1, 2,
8,
3, 4,
minus 2.
5, 6, 7, 8. 8, 5 ups, is it?
Yep.
Let's see it do. Okay, so we lose 1. Oh, they're 3 wounds apiece,
Yes.
aren't they? So 1, 2. 2 go, and 1 takes another wound.
Lovely.
Ouch! Q.
And
Wow.
now 2 missiles into their chops as well.
Make the noise, Bean, otherwise I don't know what you're doing. Perfect. Whoa!
Thank you. I appreciate that.
Okay, here we go.
Right, 2s.
Nice.
Wounding. Cause it's strength 9, so we wouldn't on 3s. 1 wound, -2.
Okay. 3 up, 5 ups. Ooh, that's what I get for not
83
knowing.
damage.
Oh, he's still alive on the 1. Oh! Okay, so that's all of that squad done. Rothargar, got anything that he can shoot with?
No, Rothaga doesn't, but Agathor.
Oh yeah, he does have a
He's got a
pistol.
bolt pistol, which he's going to fire up.
Cool, here we go.
Hits, wounds on a 4. Does
Ooh.
not.
What about the
wound.
cultist? Did they advance?
No, they didn't, and
So
they're
you might
going
as
to
well
shoot
fire.
the aggressors.
Yeah, just weaken up because it's a lot of incidental fire. So it's 10 shots,
But they rapid fire 1.
20 shots then. In that case,
If
hitting
they're
on
within
4.
12, let's find out.
Let us find out.
Do.
Yeah, they are.
They're all in.
Yeah,
so you're
cool.
going to get 20 shots hitting on crack.
Hitting on 4s, isn't it, with these guys here?
So the 4s or 5s. I think it's 4s.
I think it's 4s,
so
yeah.
They're not as bad as orcs.
Yeah. No one's as bad as orcs.
Okay, so 4s.
Here we go.
Ooh.
They are as bad as orcs.
Yes. Thank you, gentlemen.
Winning on 5s as well.
We look bad. Yeah, we're not.
To be fair though, that's you'll get at least 1 wound through on that one, I think. So that is
1, 2, 3, 4.
4 3-ups. This might kill an aggressor because he's only on 1 wound.
Funny.
It's probably going to happen now. It doesn't happen.
Damn
No.
it.
The gods do not like comedy.
No, they don't. Right, so now we're going to go on to the Landy.
Okay, big Landy.
So he's going to put the combi bolter into
Yes, makes sense.
them, which are on the bum.
Yep,
And then he's going to put the heavy bolter up into the intercessors for there.
makes sense.
And then he's going to put the las cannons, if he's within range, into the hellblasters.
Because he loves them. He just loves taking them. Yeah, we'll measure for the range in a minute,
Okay,
but I
so
should be.
so we'll do combi bolter first.
Sure thing.
Hitting on 3s.
He loves
He
it.
hits once.
Okay.
That's fine. Wound on 4s. Doesn't need to wound. Just
Yeah, it's,
doesn't
fine.
care.
It's just about the style.
He doesn't.
Doesn't care.
And he keeps saying it. So
Yes,
we know
I
he doesn't.
don't care. Stop it.
Right, so into the assault intercessors.
Yep. Oh, that's much better.
Okay, wound on 3.
Wait, what were these hitting on?
3s.
Be 4s, which those were 4s and 5s. Yep, that's cool because it's -1 to hit them because of the storm
No,
call.
not there.
Oh, sorry, it's them, isn't it? Yeah. 3s.
So 3s.
Whoa!
Now you get to divide.
Now we're talking. Now we're out of the.
-1.
Oh, -1, so 4 ups. 4 ups.
Each fail is a dead.
Oh, only 1 dies.
Only 1 dies there. That was a spicy
Boosh.
defending. Okay, now the 4 shots of the last cannon. Should we just quickly check to see I'm within 48?
They should be, because I'm pretty sure the width of the board there should be fine.
I'm just checking, man.
It's always worth checking, though, isn't it? Yeah, they're over there. Okay, so 4 last cannon shots coming into the Hellblasters. Ooh. My bones. Whoa! See, that's the dramatic rolling.
Yeah, I never do it, so it was my go.
So 2s.
2s.
There we go.
And I'll CP that. Yay!
So
3 at -3.
So 3 6-up saves. He makes 1, so 1 is still alive.
Okay.
What you run?
And the next one takes 4.
Oh, yeah, okay, I was about to say, I was already removing them because I just thought that you would do the damage anyway. Okay, so 1 Hellblaster remains. What a ledge. So that is...
all of my fire.
But now it's time for the charge.
It is time for the charge.
Okay, so here we go.
Okay, so first charge is going to be...
Battle Sorcerer.
Yeah, for sure.
Okay.
Into him.
Here we go. He is very much
my
in the... He is taking it personally that he is still alive. If this guy survives on this, what a story.
I will be so...
What a story.
Displeased. Right, Zangor into the back guy.
He's very much in there as well. Terminators? Is
Those
there room?
Terminators coming in against him.
Ooh.
Not like that, they're not.
What about these Terminators?
Right, those Terminators are also going to charge him.
Here we go. Ooh,
that sounds about right.
They should be in 7 inches, seems right, but I did take some models away, but I think that'll be fine.
Oh,
yeah, they're in there. Awesome. Okay, so the big Terminators are in as well. 1 man, a lot of energy, a lot of enemies.
Yeah.
2 exposed HQ units. Am I going to go for glory and try and win the game, or go for banter? I think I might go for banter on this game.
Oh yeah, you go for it.
Well, I'm not going to win, because there's no way I'm going to get...
Oh yeah. If I'm being smart, I'd just leave the Terminators where they are.
Yeah. Okay, right, so here we go. It's a lot of attacks coming in. He's doing a long bomb charge, 12-inch charge. It has to be. 12 inches or go home. He tried. Ooh. If only you had the dice thing.
Yeah.
Okay,
so I've got 2 very exposed characters. They don't mind.
It doesn't matter, does it? I mean, like, I kill them, so what? Well, it doesn't change the fact that you've got the blade and everything like that.
And to be honest, he's the one who's been pushing this whole blade thing.
Yeah, give me the blade. Just give me the blade. Just give me the blade. Just give me the blade. He's like, fine, just take. Oh yeah, give me the bat, Marge. Yeah, okay. So,
and I am going to play Vengeance.
Oh no! So
that Prospero.
So that means that Beanie gets to reroll everything now. Oh, if only I knew that they had an equal strat of equal stinkiness. Okay, how many? What's he hitting on?
2s.
Oof. What's he wounding on?
His strength 6, so wounding on 3s.
Wounding on 4s, you mean? Because I'm just doing it for the bands now. Yep.
Cool, fair enough.
Okay, so 4s.
Re-rolling. Doesn't need to. So 4s re-rolling. Oh, no, sorry.
Oh, no. Okay, so 3. I mean, how many... Oh, my God. 4. How many?
-4. You have no save. So let's see how much damage he takes.
A lot. Okay, so the Space Wolf is down. That means the objective is here, and I'm assuming he picks it up as being that sort of thing there. So he is the master of magic. So
he's just going to consolidate into this squad.
And basically just say, come get me.
I love my son.
Well, I am going to try, because even though I am a very long way away, I'm going to Dougal this and bring it nice and close. So, is that the end of your turn?
I feel so.
I've got to do some morale. I lost 2 Hellblasters over there. They're fine. I lost 1 Marine over there, so can't fail on that one. And I lost 1 over there, can't fail that either. Cool, so that is the morale phase done. As we move swiftly into Space Wolf turn 3, where the Assault Doctrine finally becomes active. Not that I've got a lot of fighty. So, I've done my movement phase and my psychic phase for turn 3. Everything's moved up. I kept these guys here just at the back because I wanted to make use of their keen senses to allow them to shoot without penalty, and it was basically because I wanted to keep them in line of sight of these 2 HQ choices over here for some shooting. The psychic phase managed to get Stormcaller off and 1 smite, but nothing else. Beanie's denial was just too strong. Yeah. So now we move into the shooting phase. And I think that I'm going to start off with the heavy intercessors. Now, normally, as I said before, they should be prioritizing targets that are more around the objective. But this is all for the big bants. So we're going to fire straight into the Infernal Master because I feel like he, out of the two of them, is probably more useful for this army than Rothargar at the moment because he's more close combat related.
Oh, yeah. Agathor really does buff.
Yeah, so I want to get rid of those buffs. So it's 5 hits, paying for keys and senses, so no penalties on that one. So hitting on 3s. Yes, is there anything else I've got? No, that's it. 3s. Okay. All hits. Strength 5 on toughness 4 for him, I think.
So we're not 3s.
Here we go. 3s. Okay, so we get 3 wounds on him, and it's -2 for the Execution Bolter.
So 5s.
3 5-ups. Here we go. Made 2,
one.
and that's 4 damage then that goes through.
I think that's him dead.
So you only have 4 wounds. Oh, there we go, boys. But
the Hourglass of
yeah, because you gave him this, didn't you? So what's this do? First time the bear is destroyed, keep it to one side. Set the bearer back up again as close as possible with D3.
At the end of the current phase.
Well,
so
now.
Target him
Well,
anymore.
that's impressive. I like that. That's
And
just... when you said super reliable, it is the most reliable because he automatically comes back.
Ah, yeah.
Good times. I like that. Okay, so do you want to see how many wounds he comes back with for later?
No.
Oh, you will save it for now. Okay. We're going to move into these guys over here, the regular intercessors. They are going to fire... How many wounds does your Demon Prince have? And he's quite a tough cookie, isn't he?
He's tough for 6.
And he's got -1 damage, isn't he?
-1 damage, 8
Cool.
wounds, 4 up invul.
Yeah, actually, he does have a lot more than I thought he was. So I'm going to fire.
yeah.
So all of these guys here instead are going to go down into the not weakened Terminators over here. They've got 1-on-1, so maybe we can pick off some guys and make you use that hourglass thing again to temporal loop.
Time flux.
Time flux. So yeah, 5 shots going into these guys over here. We get 3 hits because it's they moved. So be 4 wounds. Ooh, 2 wounds -2, so this will be on a 4-up save for these boys here. Ooh,
Made 'em both.
Made. Absolutely shrugged. So we're going to go for the grav guns. They're going to fire 30-inch range. Are they within range of Agathor? Because they're strength 5. They're still going to be wounding on 5s though, aren't they? Actually, I'm going to fire all of them into these guys here. That makes the most sense. And it's 4 shots. 4 shots a boy as well. They're pretty spicy.
So how much more shooting have you got?
I've got those 2 guys there, and the bolt pistols on that, and then the aggressors over there.
Okay, I'm not asking.
Just gonna let it slide. Cool. Right. So all of these hitting on 4s. Not bad. I'll reroll that one because it was cocked. Nope. Okay. So this is strength 5. Wounding on 3s. Ooh, only 2 go through.
But at -3.
Yep. 2 go through at -3.
So 5-ups.
Nice.
So will we roll that?
I mean, if you want to.
I will.
It didn't
It was
matter
meant
anyway.
to be.
Okay, so Zinch is changing fate right in front of my eyes. I can get the hits in, I just can't do anything with them. We'll do the 4 bolt pistols from these guys here. Incidental fire into the Terminators in front of them. Hit on 3s.
That's it.
4 big hits. Wounding on 4s. It is 2 wounds at -1. 2 now.
Cancelled out.
-2 because it's
But all is dust. Damage 1 weapons. I get a +1 to my armor save with those Terminators.
cool. So it's only on a 3-up save then instead of 4
Yeah,
up.
so it kind of negates that. So
Cool.
is it 3?
Yep, it's 2 3-ups.
Okay.
Ooh, made them both.
Lovely.
Rolling a lot of doubles and triples now. So that, I believe, is all the shooting apart from the aggressors over there.
To melt certain...
Certain cultists that were in the way. So it's
66. Oh no, how many is that?
40, yeah, 46, yeah.
One got pied.
Whoa. Okay, so it's 10, 16, 17, 18. Okay. Right, okay, so 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18. Okay, so these are going to be wounded on 3s, aren't they? I'm going to be back when I've rolled these and we'll see what's left of them. Ooh, 11 saves to make now. Let's see them. Ooh.
So I made 3.
Not bad at all.
So that means that 8 of them are dead. There is 2 alive.
And the morale's failed, so that'll take another one. So you basically just kind of make sure you don't get that last one there. I'm going to charge him and try and pie him off as well, just for a laugh. Speaking of charges, I think we're into the charge phase now because I've got naught else left
So
to
that
do
means
it.
it's time for the Hourglass of Monash.
Oh yes, so the end of the phase. So how many wounds does he come back with? Let's find out. For the big 3, not bad.
And back within an inch of where he was. So
Nice. Okay, so he's got 3 wounds remaining, which
he's
isn't.
on
It's not terrible, to be fair, that is it? Because it's only effectively taken 1 wound from that entire round of shooting.
And it means he was off the table, so you couldn't keep dying.
Yeah, very good. Okay, so let's do some charge phases now. We'll do the one that obviously everyone at home cares about, the aggressors versus the cultists. Let's see if we can...
You didn't even ask if I wanted to Overwatch.
Do you want to Overwatch with them?
No, not.
Okay, so let's see if they make it in. Oh, they don't make it in.
You're gonna get pied off.
I'm gonna... you know what? I'm gonna run out CP this way, but I'm gonna do it just for the fun anyway.
Well, yeah, because it's quite...
Let's have a fun. I'm just having a fun time. They're definitely in there now with a 9-inch charge. Okay.
So keep doing your assault.
Okay. Then the assault intercessors. I think they're going to charge against the terminators over here because why not?
Yeah, why not?
They are in potentially with a 7, but I will measure that right now. You for being on your own. I forgot to fire you, but still, he's alive. That's all that matters right now. I tried, just as a joke, I tried to charge him with these guys, tried to charge him with that guy, failed both of them. So we're going to start with these guys over here, just in case Beanie tries to pay to interrupt. I'm going to pile these guys in. Please, let me in. Hello.
Yeah, because I would, because it's 6 attacks.
Yeah, definitely. Right, okay, so they've made the charge. They were in the Assault Doctrine now, so I'm going to get some dice, and I've got a cheeky Power Fist in there as well, so the Sarge is going to be extra moist spicy. So the combat phase begins with the Assault Intercessors over here. I get 4 attacks per boy, 2 normally, 1 for the charge, 4 for the Chainsaw that they've got, and then 4 Big Bang Bazinga Beans for the Power Fist wielding Sergeant that's over there. Now I'm paying 1 CP for the Emperor's Executioners because I want to get through this horrible thick armor that's in front of me now. It's -2 with their weapons because I'm in the assault phase, and 6s explode, hitting on 2s. Indeed, indeed.
That looked like it went very well.
Oh dear, I dropped one. No.
Oh no, I dropped it.
Okay, so out of that we get 1, 2, 3 back in the pot. And now we are wounding on 4s, but we are re-rolling everything. I will get... Come on, dice, into my hand. Okay, so we're hitting... So we're wounding on 4s, re-rolling everything. I missed the dice tray again. Nice. That was a miss anyway. Not bad. The sheer weight of numbers might be okay in this scenario.
Yeah, you've got to get through 4 wounds.
Come on! Okay, so we dropped that one. That was already a success that I knocked over. So we got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. 12, and now because this is normally -2, but because Beanie gets all his dust, it just relegates that to a -1. So it is 12 3-up saves to try and get through.
This is a big ask of my Terminators here.
Here we go. Ooh,
They tried.
They got deaded.
They did. They are dead, but not by a lot.
No, but not by a lot. I mean, I had the Power Fist as well coming in,
Yeah,
but still...
Yeah.
So they're gone, and I'm going to pay 1 CP for the thing that Relentless Assault. 6-inch consolidation. So you'll get to do your attacks against them because they're coming into battle, because otherwise they're sitting ducks anyway. So 6-inch consolidation into them. We'll do the fun stuff there. Will they be able to be in range? They should be.
Yep.
Yes, cool. They're going to die for the Emperor the only way they know how. And now, are you going to pay to interrupt with the cultists over here? Yeah, I thought so. Right, I'm going to do some fisted. Fisted. So now that they've consolidated in, it's time for the Terminators to fight back. So they are going to get in bold. Pile in time, and
so
then how many attacks is it per boy now?
So it's going to be 3 attacks per person, and all of them have basically mastercrafted power swords, the kopeshes, apart from a force stave.
Nice.
So yeah, I'm going to do my consolidation.
Yeah. They are here. They have this many attacks in Beanie's hands, and he's paying for vengeance for Prospero. I've paid my last CP to do transhuman physiology just because why not in it at this point in the game? So here we go. Lots of attacks hitting on 3s.
Yep.
Yeah,
and these are the swords.
These are the swords, rerolling everything. I mean, I don't feel great because these are minus how much? Yeah, I mean, the conversion was good there, mate.
Yeah.
Okay, so how many? So that was all of them.
Yeah,
all of them got through.
Wounding on 4s, rerolling.
Yeah, here we go.
Ooh.
If only I could have got away without the re-rolling, I might have been able to get through that. Because look at that. Okay, it's not good because how much
These
minus
are
is this?
-3. 2, 4, 6, 7 at -3.
And then 1 damage apiece, are they?
Damage.
Oh, come on! How is this? 1, 2, 3, 4, 6, 7, would you say?
Yeah, and then I got 3 force staves, which doesn't work.
So 7 6-ups in order to protect these boys. I'm going to dramatic rolling, I might as well. Nope. Nope.
Feeling bad.
Oh.
Not
Yo,
happy.
and they're dead. Okay, that's them gone. They tried their best.
And now I'm going to consolidate forward to reform the line.
Reform the line! Protect the sorcerer!
Protect the wise one.
And that, believe it or not, is the end of my turn. I have no morale to take, and Beanie doesn't either because he didn't lose any for the models that I attacked. So now it goes into his turn 3.
For the dark gods!
I love Beanie. That is the statement of turn 3 for Thousand Suns, because he has, instead of just sitting in his moist little corner, he's decided to come out like a dry cock and thrust it right in my grill. I love it because of the fact that you could have just stayed in there and you would have won the game. You know this, I know this, but this is much more fun to just have a full-on battle here.
I have a strat called Vengeance for Prospero. I don't like your guys.
I know, and I, believe it or not, I'm here to execute. It's almost like it's a thing that we've got going on. So you've moved up here, and now it's time to get real spicy. You did the Infernal Masters Pact. It went off now. What was it again?
So he's given +1 strength to their weapons.
Ooh, gross. I hate it. So that's pretty nasty. And now we're moving into the psychic phase where it's about to get nastier.
Yes.
Cool.
So we're going to start with this man.
Okay, so this is the squad, is it?
Yeah, so it's the squad. They have 1 cast.
Right, so -1 because of the thing there.
Yes.
And I get +1 to my deny the witch tests for this guy because of a psychic hood that he's got. So
okay, cool. So
cancels out your thing.
So they're going to put presage on themselves.
Cool, which goes off normally on a.
So this will be on a 7 now.
Here we go. Ooh.
Does go off.
I really don't like how much damage it does, so I am going to try my best. But I'm going to deny it with Njal because he gets 2 denials and he can re-roll his deny the witch stuff as well. So what do I need to beat?
So you need to get 8.
Ooh. I do not, so I'll re-roll that. Come on, dude. Damn it, man. Come on.
+1 to hit for those guys.
Okay.
Okay, so now we're going to go on to the Battle Sorcerer in the back.
Cool. Still
And
-1 for the relic on this boy.
Is he within 18?
I think he should
He
be
should
within
be, yeah.
18. Let's find out, though. The big 18. Yes, he
Yeah,
is indeed. Okay.
Okay, so he is going to cast a smite.
Good times.
This will be on a 5.
Oh, it
So
does
that
go
is a
off.
7.
Okay, right. Well, I'm going to use Nels. What other super spells do these guys have? They've got Doom Bolt.
Swell by the Wall, and that guy, he hasn't really got much. in the
Well,
way of
I'm worried that you can do the Cabal point thing, so I am going to use Nial's other
So
denial
you
right
need
there. Re-roll these ones. Come on, man.
See the 8.
Oh, you
No,
piece of
just-
trash, man.
Okay, so this smite, I'm going to pay the 1 CP to make it
Yep.
3.
Cool.
And then I'm going to spend 4 Cabal points to add another D3 damage
Cool.
to it. For 1.
So there's 2 of these intercessors dead in the water. Gone. Gone like the wind they be.
Okay, so now he's going to cast Temporal Surge on himself.
Okay. Does that mean that he can regain some wounds?
No, it means he can move.
Oh, nice. So it's basically like the lovely... what was it called for the Chaos Space Marines?
I can't remember. Because
They had like a funny little movie one, didn't they? So this is going off on a 7. Let's see it.
No,
Ooh.
that's fine.
You take D3 mortal wounds on a 4-up, or it might be a 2-up with this one, because every time you fail, remember the reliquary of Big G means that you take mortal wounds for every one you fail. So do you want to re-roll it?
Yes.
Yeah, so CP to re-roll does not go off. So on a, let's find out, I'm going to check the thing in a minute. But it doesn't go off anyway, so it doesn't matter. Big G's bones are not...
CP though.
Yeah, Big G's bones are not working for these guys at the moment.
Okay, so how many denials have you got left now?
I've just got the 1 there, and I can pay a CP, but I don't have any CP, so just the 1.
Okay, so we're going to go on to the Infernal Master, who is going to smite the aggressors.
Okay, so -1 again, and plus, and you've already cast a smite, haven't you?
Yes, this will be on a 6.
6 normally, and then minus, and then yeah, +1 minus. Okay, 6. Ooh, failed, and you've already used your CP, so
I have, so that's fine. But now I'm going to go...
will it go for the reliquary of Big G? Yes, it will for D3. He takes 2 mortal wounds out of that. Spicy, bringing him down to 1 wound.
Okay, now we're going to go on to my Demon Prince, who's
Okay.
going to do Doom Bolt into those guys.
Okay. Ooh, failed again. Is it Doom Belt 5? Let's find out.
6.
Okay, so he fails, so let's see if the Big G's, reliquies, will go off again. It does. It's either a 2 or a 4. Let's find out. He's spending some Cabal points to do a psychic action. If he gets a 3 or a 4 in this case, because of the psychic hood.
He's not within 12 for a psychic hood.
It's 18 inches for the Reliquary of Big
G. Cool. So,
does not go off because he needed a 4, didn't you? In this case, because it's -1.
But I get a +1. Remember, for all my casts.
Oh, and it's only a 3 that you need, is it?
Yeah, so I only need a 3.
Cool, right, so he does succeed the psychic. This is very confusing with all the +1 ones.
+1 command point.
And I can try and deny it, though, because I didn't deny anything else.
It's a psychic action. Oh, yeah, of course.
Yeah, so I just need to beat that. Which I do. Hey, you don't get it. Now, does that count as you failing it or not?
No, you denied it.
There we go then. So absolutely fine.
End of my psychic phase.
That was very weird. Okay, so let's do some fun shooting stuff with these guys, shall we?
Okay, so we're going to start off with Agathor over there. He's going to shoot his bolt pistol. Those guys up
I knew you weren't. You're probably going to hit and kill him. Oh, god damn it.
5 to wound.
Oh,
no.
thank God.
Yeah,
okay.
Lucky. Okay, so we're going to go into the shooting with the Land Raider.
Landy Raid is going in.
So he's going to put all of his shot... so he's going to put his... the combi bolters into the intercessors, then he's going to put his 4 las cannon shots into the...
Hellblaster.
into the devs.
Cool, yeah, that makes sense.
Ooh, no, he's not. He's going to put it into the
heavy intercessors at the back.
No,
or
it's
the
aggressors.
Into the devs. Cool, into the devs. Cool. Right.
Okay, so start with the heavy bolter, hitting on 3s.
Here we go.
Okay, 4 hits.
Nice.
Wounding on 3s.
Ooh,
nice.
Very nice. AP minus on this one is...
-1.
So it'll be negated by the Stormcaller.
So 4 3-ups.
4 3-ups. Ooh,
2 dead.
That is very powerful. Very powerful indeed.
Now 4 shots from the combi bolter. Hits 3 times. Wounding on 4s. Okay, 1 wound, -2, so -1 with that. So
cool, mate.
So he's okay with that, and now it's time for the lasgun.
Here we go. Here we go. The lasguns hitting on. Oh, he's doing this. You only meant to use it once per game.
How many times do you use it per game?
Oh, okay, so that's 4.
Yeah,
4 big hits.
So
3s.
No, they're devastators. So long.
Oh, sorry. I thought you were going for those ones.
No,
there.
it's long fangs, so it'll be 2s. So 3, -3.
-2 in their case because of the Stormcaller. So let's see him. Ah, they all die. Oh no, he doesn't. Yes. I thought he might survive, but he definitely did not survive. So the long fangs are out of there. Okay, so
now we're going to go into these guys.
Yes, sir.
Who are presaged, etc.
And deadly.
Yeah, so they're going to target Meow.
Ah, mean. Very mean, but understandable.
Everything's going into Meow.
Everything's going into Meow. Here we go then. So these are big combi bolters going in first.
Yeah, hang on. I forgot that I have to count.
Can't just say take him off the board.
Please.
Get rid of him. He offends me.
He does.
Okay, so these are all the combi bolters.
Yeah, hit on 2s.
No re-rolls for these though, because they're outside the range of the Demon Prince.
But only drop 2.
And then these are
Strength 5, so
3s to wound.
3s to wound.
Okay, very nice indeed.
So 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 11 with -2.
So -1 for him, so it'll be a 3-up save because of his Terminator armor. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. 11 3-up saves. And he takes 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I think if it's I can CP one of these. I can't CP because I've got nothing left, so he's gone. He's just literally just gone, withered in a. I didn't even get to throw my bird, man. That's mean. That's very, very mean indeed. Okay, so that is all of that shooting done because they were all targeting that. I didn't expect that to go the way that it did, but it definitely did. Okay, so do you want to do your charges now?
I do.
Okay, so the charges I'm guessing with Rothargar into the aggressors, and I got no CP to stop him from doing it.
So what's that, like a 5?
Yeah, 5. Let's see it. Oh, they are. He is very in there indeed.
Hello.
Oh, I'm gonna eat you. And then is the Infernal Master going in?
Oh yes, Agathor.
Here we go.
By the way, folks, Agathor killed Bellicor, Master of Demon Princes, on the weekend. It was really funny.
It was quite spicy.
It shouldn't have happened. Yeah!
But he's back in again for more.
I've got a full save.
Are you going in for the long bomb with the Terminators as well, down here? Because why not? Here we go. Big time, big bomb. Ooh, measure it, It might be enough. It might be enough.
So.
It is not enough.
You definitely overestimated 6 inches.
Sorry, mate. I just... for some reason, I thought that was much closer when I was looking at it through the camera lens. Right, okay, so that is...
It's the looking down angle.
Oh, yeah, it is, man. It's the Instagram angle. Okay, so... Do you want to just murder these aggressors then with Rothargar?
Yeah. So so I'll start with the Malefic Talon.
Sure.
So I am going to pay for vengeance for Prospero on this.
Unbelievably.
Because it's fun. Okay, so Malefic Talon, 2s, re-rolling 1s.
Ooh.
3s, re-rolling.
Ooh.
-2.
Ooh,
He's fine.
Okay.
So now, 5 attacks.
All the rest of them. Very nice, didn't even need any of them. And then these are wounding on 3s.
3s, re-rolling.
Re-roll it.
Ooh,
and then...
so 4 wounds, -3. So 4 6-ups, and it's flat for each.
Yeah, they die. They die hard, man.
So now he's going to move forward.
Yep, consolidation. And that is the end of the turn. I've only got 1 intercessor left here who lost 4 boys. So does he pass his test? He does pass his morale test, luckily.
Does he?
Yeah, because he lost 4, 6. They got a leadership of 8. I always get confused with it as well, because I remember playing Fantasy where it was slightly different for some reason. And so yes, that is all of my Space Wolves left. I ain't backing down from a challenge though. It's turn 4, baby. Let's do it. Let's get tabled. Surprisingly very quick movement for me, because I just moved these guys over here and these guys are staying put. And of course, the guy at the back, the biggest hero of my entire army. I will not be tabled because of this guy. That is the plan. So what we're going to do now is go into the psychic phase, and hoo boy am I looking forward to all of the denials that are right in front of me. But I'm going to try my best. I'm going to dig deep, and I'm just going to look him in the eye and say, I'm going to smite you. And I'm going to smite him hard on a 7. Okay, I'm happy with a 7.
Okay, I'll be there in a moment.
He's going to try and deny. He needs an 8 to deny.
Might as well. I've got 1,000,000 of them.
Here we go. He does not
like
deny. So the Terminators take 2 mortal wounds.
So that man is currently dead.
Yeah, dead for now, but obviously he
now.
can be picked up later.
Because I am the Cult of Time.
And then his other spell, he's got the... he's not going to cast anything else just in case he perils or something bad happens. There's no point. There's no point. So what we're going to do is move into the 5 guys over here. And they are going to... They could either weaken up these guys here, if they get lucky and through some miracle get through some armor there, and then die to Rothargar. They could try and fail to wound him, because I know that's going to happen. Or they could try and kill this guy. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to dedicate 1 shot to him and 4 shots to there. I'm just going to do a Hail Mary shot on that guy there. So the 4 shots going into the Terminators, hitting on 3s. We actually get 3 hits. And it's strength 5, so 3s to wound. Ooh, only the 1 wound there. Very unlucky. -2.
On a 4 now, isn't it?
Yeah.
Ooh!
Oh,
That's my first go.
He escaped. Oh, and he made it anyway. What's the point of shooting them? Right, okay, so then it is the Hail Mary shot into the Infernal Master. It's a miss. It's a miss. It's a miss. Okay, so that is useless. He's going to overcharge because of the absolute sheer banter and go down into the Infernal Master for the bants. It's a big 6. He had to think about it, though.
Faith in the Emperor.
2s?
Definitely.
Yep, okay.
-4, so I need a 5.
Come on, obliterate him. Oh no, he can't even do his job. Oh, right, well, there's nothing else for me to do now because this is my turn 5, isn't it? Or turn 4? Turn 4. Okay, so I'm just going to charge in with these guys. Oh, I didn't even fire the 1 intercessor.
Please fire him.
He's going to fire into the Infernal Master because why not? Hitting on 4s this time. It's a big hit.
Wounding on 4s.
Wounding on 4s. It's a big wound.
It's -2.
Yes! He's re-rolling. Oh, no, okay. He's killed the Infernal Master, finally. The bolt pistol, I guess, from this guy. This is desperation maneuvers. He's actually going to fire... Oh, no, he can't reach the Zangor. He's going to fire at him. He's going to throw a crack grenade, because he can do that. That actually is better.
Strength 6, -1. Or -2, because...
It's a big hit.
3s.
Ooh, it's a wound.
So it's -1.
Here we go.
So this will be on a 3. My God, the Terminators are doing well.
Yep, they're doing. There's a lot of shots that have just pinged off their armor there. So I guess we're in the charge phase now, and we're just going to charge both of these guys in here. The Intercessor's going to go first. Overwatch. Okay, so the charge is made by the one Intercessor. Hello. And then the Librarian. Yeah, okay, right. He gets in there. Yeah. Hooray! And he's completed his saga. He charged an enemy, so the hunter keyword has paid off royal for him.
Dividends.
Yeah, so I feel like...
I can't pay to interrupt if that helps.
Can I charge with the heavy intercessors? Can you measure it out? Measure it out. I'm going to charge with the heavy intercessors, because if they can get in, they might be able to do 1 wound on Rothargar.
Well... They will need... Is
it a full 12? Are we saying it's a full 12 for the Bants?
That's a full...
It's a full... It's a thick 12. Here we go.
Let's see those 2 6s.
It's not a double 6, unfortunately. So we go into the Librarian's turn. And I don't even know what he's got combat profile-wise, so I'm just going to check. So 5 attacks on the charge, hitting on 2, 6s exploding, paying 1 CP, my last CP for the Emperor's Executioners, re-rolling everything. Let's give it a go with the Force Sword on this guy here. Oh, he gets 1 explodey and a reroll. Okay, so he hits with everything and 1 explosion. Have I got 1 in pocket?
Oh,
because of everything, yeah.
Yeah, the Emperor's Execution.
And now it's 3 to wound, re-rolling everything. Good thing that we are.
Go past it.
There we go. I'll re-roll that one because it's cool. Right, so that is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 minus 3 or minus 4, yeah. So 6 on your big Terminator 5-ups.
Yes.
Let's see what we can do, eh? Oh, we made 3 of them.
Shall I re-roll that? Was that fun?
Up to you, man.
Nah, I'll take it.
Okay, so it's...
So to do them one at a time.
Okay, so the first one. Oh,
and now the next
I
one
needed that one, man. Yeah, so the next one's... Oh, brilliant. And then the final one is... Oh my God, why do you hate me, dice? Okay, so yeah, he only does 3 wounds in total there, and now he's going to get his absolute head kicked in. So this is going to be great fun. So please... roll your dice. I assume you're paying 1 CP for your ventures.
Hang on.
Oh, I also get my other...
Man, what if he kills that one guy? There's 3 power swords less in your face.
4 attacks. 6 is exploding.
That's not
the 6s I need. But we do get 2 wounds through at minus 1.
Okay, so with the all stars, it'll be 2s.
Nothing.
You happy with that?
It's up to you, man. I don't mind. Yeah. So absolutely nothing. Now it is time to get his head kicked in.
Okay, so I'm going to consolidate.
Yep, understandable.
Look at all this professional measuring.
The thing is, man, if I can just survive, I can just keep this one Hell Blaster alive, I can at least walk away not being tabled.
Okay, so I'm going to pay again for vengeance for Prospero because it's lush.
Well, Prospero seems to be very flame resistant at the moment, so this is very fun.
Okay, so it'll be 6 attacks with the covetous power swords.
Oh, brutal.
And then it'll be 3 attacks with their Force stave.
Grim.
So this is hitting on 3s, rerolling everything, which is pretty lucky because of those ones. Okay.
Nice conversion there.
Okay, and now this will be 3s to wound, rerolling. Ooh. Okay, so that's 4 that go through at minus 3, so for 6s.
How much does that flat damage each one?
2.
Woo! I'm just going to re-roll you because you're a dickhead. Nope. And dead. Because I think he only has 4 wounds, right?
No, you'll have 5.
1 more chance! Oh, he's dead. He's dead. I'm not even going to re-roll that.
Okay. Good.
He's just gonna sit down. That's how he is.
Sad now.
And then there was no more attacks that were dedicated into
because I didn't think to allocate the 3 attacks
God,
into the Intercessor. He still stands.
He's still alive. Okay.
He's very dead.
Yep, so that is the end of my turn, and also any psychic defense that I have, because remember, I've used my last CP, so I've got no runic wards either, so please, let your turn 4 head kicking continue.
For the Dark Gods!
Well, the gun line certainly has switched now from the Space Wolves at the beginning that were all lined up here to the quite impressive gun line that's being formed by the Thousand Suns. So, we now know that there's no Infernal Pacts to be done, but there is a lot of smiting to be done, and I'm assuming we want to get this guy out of the way real quick, like. Okay. So, what we're going to do then, I'm assuming is you want to do a smite first or an Astral Blast to finish off this guy
Yes,
straight
I'm
away.
doing a smite.
Cool, here we go.
Yep.
Yeah, that's an 11, so it's D6, so he's dead.
Five
That's
more
5 more
wounds
wounds,
to
so he's very dead. Very dead indeed.
Okay, so they've cast
Yep.
into his face. So now we're going to go on to the Sorcerer, who is going to cast Temporal Surge.
Yep.
This will now be on a 6 because of my +1.
Nice.
No, it's not worth
No,
it.
no.
And now I am going to...
Can you do are you within 18 inches or an astral bolt? Let's go.
I only get Astral Bolt if I'm called with magic, sadly.
Oh, sorry. 18
Ooh.
inches. Oh, whoa,
Was that 18?
I think it's 18. Yeah, so yes, over the base.
So he's going to smite then.
Big smite.
Yeah.
Definitely goes off.
So,
D3.
pay for Malefic Scroll for 1
Oh,
CP.
yeah, nice. Okay, so and the Cabal. No, there's no Cabal points now because there's less.
No, but I've still got some Cabal points. He's
Okay.
worth 3, he's worth 2, he's
And
worth
how many do you
1.
need for that
So I
one?
need 4.
Oh,
for this,
perfect.
so
Okay, cool.
An extra D3, so that's 5 mortal wounds to that squad there. So 1 is dead. Like, I should have saved it for Vengeance for Prospero, but maybe mix it up.
That
The
is
thing I was doing before.
brutalissimo. Okay, right. So down, 1 gone, and 1 down to 1. Oh, he's thinking. He's scheming. What are you scheming?
I could get myself another CP by doing that psychic action instead of throwing a Doom Bolt.
Might as well, but then again, you're pretty confident in that Rothar will be able to carve through them.
So he's going to Doom Bolt into their face with you not having any psychic defense. Now this will be on a 5.
Nice.
Of course, that's 3 mortal wounds.
Blech. Blech.
3.
Oh, sorry, man. Yep.
And now he is going to cast Swelled by the Wall.
Here we
So
go.
this will be on a 6.
He is
so
definitely
he's got an
cast
extra
that.
attack and 2 extra strength.
Not that he
So
needs
now-
it.
well,
Not
it
that
means
he needs
he's
it.
wounding on 2s against them now instead. So that is all my psychic.
Very
now
nice.
Now we're going to the shooting.
I'm assuming that these guys here will not be able to weather the storm,
I
but
would say.
you might be able to kill the Hellblaster as well, and then I will be tabled. Oh no, my plan, my meager paper-thin plan.
4 las cannons
Into
that
this
man.
guy here. Oh, perfect. Okay, so 4 shots. Here we
Ready.
go. Let's do it. It's a hit. It's a miss.
Ooh, it's a miss.
It's a hit. Oh, 3 big hits.
So 2s.
Yeah, I think he's very dead here. Okay, so 3 6-ups, is it?
3 6-ups.
Made 1, failed 2, and he's dead. Yeah, so the
6 damage.
Hellblaster is gone.
Okay, and the rest of the guns are going to go for that.
Sure thing.
Okay,
So we're
so-
doing the combi bolter stuff into and
Yep.
the heavy bolter, isn't it?
Yeah, so we'll
first?
do the heavy bolters.
Yep. Ooh.
Ooh, not hot there. He's feeling cocky after what he just did, so this will be wounding on 4s. Yes, -1.
And, made it.
Good, he doesn't care. So now 4 shots from the combo bolter.
Nice.
Nice, yeah. 5s to wound, though. Not a 1.
Okay.
Not a sausage.
But then all of the combi bolters of these guys.
Yeah, so it's going to be 8 shots from Combi Bolter. And then it's going to be 5 shots from the other thing.
Brutal.
That's
That's
pretty
good. That's
pretty
good.
tasty.
Very good indeed.
Okay, so 5. Ooh, take that. So that is 2 at -2.
Okay.
5 ups.
Made 1 fair ones, but 1 is dead.
Yes.
So now it's down to the last 2 boys.
So 5 shots from the Soul Reaper. And it is reaping 4 times. And it'll be wounding on 4s because it is... No, wounding on 3s because it's strength 6. So 2 wounds is -3.
Oh, that is brutal. Didn't make a sausage. How much damage is it?
Just the 1.
Okay, so down to 1 wound on this guy here.
And that is the end of the shooting phase. Are you ready for
The charge.
phase?
Yes, I am. Here we go. He is in there, unsurprisingly, but he has no CP to pay for rerolls. Not that he needs it
Yes,
anymore.
with Swelled by the Wall.
Right. If I can survive this, if he could do it, man, I just want to see it. I just want to see one wolf stand up to a demon prince and say, nah, I don't want any of it.
Okay, Malefic Talon.
Yep.
On 2s.
Okay, big hit.
And with Swelled by the Warp, this is strength 9, so 3s.
Yep.
-2.
Oh.
2 damage. So the one guy is dead.
Okay, so I've just got to go against all of the other attacks.
Elford Sword. And this gets +1 attack. So
Yeah,
it's
because you
gonna
got
be
that thing. Yeah, so 6
Yep.
attacks, hitting on 2s. All hits.
Strength 10. So 2s to wound. But it doesn't really matter because it's -3, 4 times, flat 3 damage. I want to see boxcars double.
Right, okay, so here we go, 1 at a time.
Yeah, it's your turn.
Nope.
Nope, he's
dead. And that is the end of the game. It's such a dramatically underwhelming moment. They're just kind of like, can he do it? Can he do it? No, he cannot. And that sums up the Space Wolves mantra. Yes, we can. Yes, we can. No, we cannot. Everyone get out. Oh, wait, we're dead. But that has been our fantastic battle report. 1,250 points, 1,000 suns. 1,000 suns? Yeah, 1,000 suns versus Space Wolves. There's a lot more 1,000 suns left than there are Space Wolves, aka 0. But that was a fantastically silly battle report there. And now, worst of all, they've got the blade, and that means that they can carry it forward into future battles, which I'm sure we will incorporate further down the line. Hope that you enjoyed this little silly custom mission that we made, and I hope that you enjoyed seeing these two battle forces. We were trying something a bit different out with both sides, so it's very fun for us as well. Big shout out to GameMat.eu for sending this lovely resin terrain, and for the mat that we play on as well. And big love to everyone who's supporting us in the Discord at the moment. Go over to there, it's Live and Let's Dice Discord. We're always about just having a little chat, and Beanie has done some nice stuff as well, where you can put a little pin in and find out other people that are playing in your local area, and I meet up and have games and stuff with them, which is always fantastic. But if you want to speak to us or check out the models that we're painting or something that we're working on, you can follow us on Instagram. Beanie is... You're damn right he is, and I am at RetroJ_Insta, and I will be posting up some Blood Bowl stuff soon as I work on my amazing new Imperial Royal team. What are they called again? The Imperial... The posh twats that are basically making up the Blood Bowl team at the moment.
Tutti Frutti Tottenham.
They are the Toppenheimer Tutti Fruities, and I'm looking forward to showing them off to people. So yeah, thank you very much, everyone, and we will see you soon. Bye.